love the culture.
Yo, Trendsetter Shady, leader of the division, risk takers. Yo, counting a million, money jamming up the counter. Less friends lately, I've been running with my family. Couple cousins, more time with my mother. My father see me shining and he love it. And my grandmother still thinking good about me. But I'm a monster and I ain't feeling good about it. They play with me, grandma, they gon' get killed about it. You wanna know the real, what that's the deal about me. I'm just too deep in these streets for me to conceal or hide it. Public figure, I moved away and I live in private. No kids in this house, man, this shit is quiet. Things been moving fast, I'm motion sick about it. And I'm telling you, these waves come crashing, and the nigga get to surfing. Once a nigga catch a crew, they can forget about it. Nigga make a scene, I get him hit about it.
I told him in the beginning, this cyber warfare. So, you got 100 people shooting at me. I don't got time to aim at one person. I'm all over with them. It's like, for me, I know for sure I don't want to hurt nobody physically, and I don't want to go towards nobody, and I don't want to be hurt. Yeah. But I know it might be energy out there that come my way that might want to see something done to me.
Right.
I can't let that happen because there's only one me and my family right now.
Yeah.
If there's no me, then it's no me, then there's a lot gonna happen wrong with my family, man.
Right.
You know, so I'm just to the point where it's though. I'm just gonna keep making my music, keep making my moves, and is Miss Gladys in the day? Is Gladys in the day?
Yeah, she's over there.
Oh, I see it. Thank you. So I'm just to the point where it's on to keep making my moves and doing everything. Shred, you wanna see something you wanna cook? You wanna see something you wanna cook? I'm just to the point where I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. And that's what it was. Like, I've been in a good space. I mean, it did take my energy. You gotta be a fool to think that going through with my brothers, or people that I designated as my brothers at one particular time, you gotta think, because they definitely not my brothers. Yeah. But you gotta think that, you gotta be a fool to think that wouldn't take my energy or zap my energy when it definitely, when it definitely did. It zapped my energy. It's time to call my mother. My grandmama advised me on this situation. While she was alive, my grandmama advised me on it because I took it to her as, grandma, like what's going on with my friends. And my grandma's advice always was stop fussing, stop fussing. That was her dying advice to me, actually. I mean, she pulled me to her bed, her deathbed. She pulled me down close to her and told me she loved me and told me stop fussing. You stop fussing, you hear me? So, I took it as, I know she was talking about with the family, but I took it as, period. I took it as flat out, just stop fussing and things like that. And did it work? Sometimes when I feel like I'm going too far, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you feel like you different from them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I mean by that is like I told you, like I'm proud of you, man. Like I'm happy for you. Like you doing your thing and you seem happy. You seem like you're in a better space. Do you seem like you're different from them as far as the energy you put out and as the energy you put out as your whole aura, like the energy you walk around with, your energy of yourself? Do you feel like you different from them? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, that's evident though. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. Except, I'm gonna be better than people that, I try to be better than people in my character and things like that. Before I like put myself on a pedestal, I'll be scared to do something like that because the law humiliate me. But in regards to, I strive to have a better character and conduct than people, and based off that, my actions, my words, I strive to be better upon what's apparent, not upon like I'm being haughty or arrogant or anything like that, but just what's apparent, like the way I step in life, the things I go for, the things I walk away from, the things, these things make a person, because nobody's God, so you don't know what's in a person, so you have to go off what's apparent, and what's apparent about me is that I do make better steps, I do make better judgments, I do make better moves. The thing is this, you gotta ask yourself, how many people in our city could have withstood and stood up to them, period. Yeah. And still been able to prosper and still been able to, I ain't got a scratch on me. And I'm not inviting it, this is why I stay away and this is why I just do my thing, because at the end of the day, with the fans and the people who's entertaining the situation is confused. But let's walk back here because Miss Gladys might be a little bit. Miss Gladys, I'll be back. What the people gotta understand is, not for nothing, I really put myself in a position where as though I I don't have to shoot or get shot at.
Yeah.
That was the smart thing for me.
Yeah.
Not to go get somebody killed, not to kill somebody, or go out there and put my chest on the line and get killed.
Yeah.
The smart thing was put yourself in a position where as though you don't have to do nothing that you'll regret later because of shit that's coming at you now. And you know, what the people don't understand is I didn't grow up with Ab and them. I did not know them for less. I knew them for less than a year when all this stuff kicked off. Leak is who I grew up with. So this is why my focus and everything was on Leak. You know, maybe we're gonna wait till they open up in a little bit because they got some good food and I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to fill yourself up. They got little dandies and delights and there's a whole bunch of stuff, but for the moment we can walk out back and whatnot, catch a breeze until everything gets situated in here.
That's cool.
But Leak is who I grew up with, you know what I mean? And in hindsight and reflection, even that relationship was something I romanticized because Leak has never been a contributing factor to my life in no way, shape, form, or fashion. He's never bankrolled me. He's never had to stand and fight with me. He's never had to shoot it out for me. He was never none of my co-Ds. We never hustled together in regards to him, you know, making no money for me or me making no money with him. We never did none of those things together.
Yeah.
Cop a squat somewhere back here. Matter of fact, I want to show you back here. There's a nice little scene back here.
Okay.
But we have never, ever been conjoined in that manner. So everything with him and I, up until a point, has always been me reaching as a friend. So I never got the chance to see who he was or how he was until we went through a hardship and we lived together. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when we lived together with Shaky, I'm like, this ain't the type of, you know, but maybe he don't know no better. So maybe let me show him different things. Cause I was showing some different things from my bro. You know, the quality of life I reach for, and you know, these things, this, that, and the third. I was shown some different things. You understand what I'm saying? So, being as though I was shown some different things, I try to show him them things too. I beg everybody to ask this question: what would make a grown man that lives with his wife and his 2 children pick up and move all the way to the West Coast?
Yeah.
With another man. That other man had to secure him.
Yeah.
That other man had to secure him in some type of, you know, shape, form, or fashion and things like that. And you know, not for nothing, I really put myself in a position to be able to take care of people and take care of myself because my wants is at a minimum. Like my personal wants and things like that, it's at a bare minimum, man. I just want to be clean. I just want to be clean and comfortable. Like I really don't have a want for like a Rolex. I don't have a need for like a chain or anything like that. I done had that money. I done had sit downs with jewelers and all that type of stuff. My man got some jewelry made. I was gonna pay that all just to pay his debt. Everybody thinking it's my chain. That's my man chain. You know, I was gonna pay it. I got proof. Ask Avion. He never reached back to me. You feel me? I said I want to clear my man debt to clear his name. I cash you out for the chain. I don't know what he was thinking. Like it was some type of trickery or something. No, my man is my man. I'm gonna cash him out so you don't got no smut on his name. But nonetheless, my wants and like my needs in comparison to my wants is like huge. Like my needs is I need to take care of this person. I need to take care of this issue. I need to take care of this. I need, you know, and I came about in my head and said, you know what? I just want everybody to be cool. And I work towards that. And you know, my mom, mashallah, my sister, my brother, you know, they don't have to worry about like rent money and stuff like that. My cousins and stuff like that. They know for sure that they gonna work for it, and if they don't got it, after they work hard for it, I'm gonna bankroll it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, Shady, like, why you always take care of everybody? Man, that's what I do. Come on, cuz, I'll take care of myself too. And I don't know life like different. Like since I was a kid, I always been attached to either my mom or my grandma. Like I'm from the 2200 block of Sydenham Street. That's between Sydenham and Susquehanna and Dolphin. P90 is too. We from the same block. That's what people don't know. But P90 and I, we from the same block. But I'm from Sydenham and Dolphin and Susquehanna. My father's side of the family is from the 2300 block of Sydenham, which is between Dolphin and York.
my school was on the 2500 block of Sydenham Street, M. Hall Stanton. And that's between Cumberland and Huntington.
Yeah.
The neighborhood that I grew up in is my whole neighborhood.
Yeah, like that's you from there, literally.
From
yeah,
there,
everything you ever did in your life was there.
Bro, I used to walk home from school. My pop used to be like, "What's up? You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm in elementary school. He'd be like, "All right, boy, get no trouble. Walk home." That was the minimal interaction. Like I don't really never remember too much outside of those type of interactions with me and my father. But I love my father to death. You know what I mean? That's my dad. But I don't really never remember those. Like he taught me how to be a father by not being the father that I needed him to be.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying?
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, like my mom couldn't hurt him by keeping us away from him.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't reaching for us to be around, so that wasn't something she could hurt him by. All she used to hurt him by was going up there and trying to hurt his pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go up there, drawing on the block. I remember all that stuff now that I'm older. I'm 32. I can put everything in its proper perspective. That's why my son mother, she hurts me by taking my child.
Yeah.
She can't hurt me by my pockets.
Yeah.
Because she know money don't mean that to me in that manner. So she hurts me by taking my child, doing things with him that like it's not of my approval, like lesser quality. Like like don't feed my son Chick-fil-A. Cooking some chicken, fillet the chicken yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Like if you don't know how, learn how to fillet the chicken. Watch what you put in his body because what he eats is what he becomes. Don't turn my son into no minds. Don't turn him into poison. If all you feed him is poisonous stuff, and don't turn my son into that. You know. So I get hurt like that. I get hurt through people attacking my character. People take money, people step off, people mess money. Hold on for 1 second. You cool. Hey, Woody. That's one of my barbers right there. It's my guy. I look at my barbers as my partners. I don't really look at them as like employees. It's kind of hard for me to look at them as employees. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I look. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at my barbers. So that's how I look at them, but I was trying to. To the next one, cause I got an overflow of barbers. I don't want to fire nobody.
Everybody want to work in your shop?
It's not everybody want to work in the shop. I went and got these guys.
Oh, you went and got them? Like,
yeah,
I want you to be here.
Yeah, I went and got these guys, and the thing is, I need a rotation of guys. Like I've been left hanging so many times that now I'm like the people that's around me understand what I'm doing. Yeah. They understand me crystal clear. You know what I mean? And see, look, I said, you know, can my peoples use the station? I switch him around until the next one comes in. He said, for sure. Thank you.
Because they understand what you're trying to do. They understand what's going on.
Yeah. That's good.
So let me ask you a question. So like I pulled up, I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you moving, you got a lot going on. So I know, like, I'll hear people know what you're doing. Is there a reason that you don't promote it to the world? Or do you promote it to the world?
Like my businesses?
Your businesses and your real estate and your whatever you got going on, like, cause you got a lot of positive things going on, and it's not that it's positive, it's productive. The reason why I
don't promote what I got going on because like anytime I put that I got something going on, people try to take it from me or they try to damage it, or is that I'm at threat at losing it because you got forces and people in this world, energy in this world that don't want to see me succeed. Like naturally, I don't know why. I can't tell you why people come at me the way they come at me outside of the way I talk. I'm direct. I'm straight to the point. I'm not gonna really cut no corners with you. You know what I mean? Once it's established that you doing something to me and you doing something wrong to me, and I establish that upon you, and I make it crystal clear that you violate me as a person, as a man, or whatever the case may be, I don't really know how to cut no corners. So like, what happens is people tell themselves and they tell their people that they bigger than what they really are. And then they people see a big guy come in the room and they see that they big guy is really a little guy. You gotta yield to what I'm talking. You gotta yield to what I'm talking, because you probably not willing to live and die about this. And so now it's to the point where, though, I don't, like I said, I'm not putting myself up against that opposition, those decisions no more. To walk in the room and give a person a choice to live or die by what they standing on. I don't want none of that around me. So it's like, if I never promoted it to the world, it's like the kind of thing, if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Scientifically, we know it does. You know what I mean? Realistically, we know it does. Hypothetically, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody was around. But everything in us says that just because that you're not dead, that don't mean something didn't occur. You know what I mean? So it's like, the reason why I promote it, because I just keep everybody out my forest.
I definitely respect that, keeping everybody out your forest. And like I said, I know, like the city, everybody know you. Like, you know what I mean? Where you at, everybody know you. We see it, we walking around like, hey, you know what I mean? You driving, you walking. And the thing is, it's not one demographic of people though. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't saying.
Kill me about the city. I just never felt it. Like when I was
no, I ain't saying home. I'm saying the city you in. I'm saying the city you in. Like everybody know you, and it's like that's why. Like it's kind of like you don't gotta let the world know you know what's going on, because where you at know what's going on.
Bro, listen, I haven't lived. Can I tell you something, bro? I haven't lived in Philly in 7 years.
Wow.
Like I haven't lived in Philly in 7 years, and my former friends know that. They played on that. They know that nothing I do will bring me back to Philly. Like I have the capability of never seeing them again. Meek too. Uzi too. P&B Rock too. Anybody that's really productive. And anybody that's really doing anything has the capability of not seeing these guys or not seeing that energy, because for real, the only time that energy intersects with my lifelines is when I go on the internet. Like in real life, I never see these guys. Like we don't shop at the same places. We don't eat at the same. We don't even eat the same type of food. Like me, I'm like I love Pan-Asian cuisine. You understand what I'm saying? Like I could take you all the Thai spots, the Japanese spots, the classic Chinese joints. You know, I could take you through all that, and I love Caribbean food too. But it has to be clean. It has to be clean. It can't be no, you know, just a regular Chinese spot or nothing like that. It gotta be clean.
Let me ask you a question though, not even to get off topic or a deeper conversation. We're talking about food. You Mr. Childs. You like that?
Nah.
I don't like it neither.
I don't like Benny Hanna's. I don't like
Benihana's. Benihana's is nasty. Mr. Childs is nasty. I don't like none of them Jones. I went to Mr. Childs for my birthday. My shorty had took me up. We went up there, made a weekend out of it. You know what I'm saying? It was the most. And I'm a food dude like you. Like I like clean, good food, and I like nice food. Like I cook. You know, I like that.
I'm gonna take you to get some Caribbean food here. And then before you leave, I'm gonna take you to a nice Thai place. I'm gonna get you that. Boom. I'm gonna get you some nice food Thai stuff. Then I'm gonna take you to a Japanese spot, get you some little stuff that you can eat in between. I got you, bro. Like because I'm gonna tell you. One thing about food, bro. If you put the wrong food in your tank, you're done. You're done, kid. You're done.
You know my old head, you know what I mean? Salute to him, Salim Hakeem, man. That's my old head, man. He told me, he said, listen, he told me when I was like 21 when I first met him, he used to be like, yo, he said everything you do now is like a bank account to your body. He said it's like a bank account. He's like a savings account. He said every time you work out, exercise, drink water, eat anything that's gonna benefit your body, he said it's like putting money in a savings account. He said because it'll benefit you 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. He said then it's the same as putting yourself in debt when you eat a cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? You drink a soda. You know what I'm saying? Every time you do that.
He basically just gave you the game. Like for real, for sure, man. You supposed to, like me and my friends, I ain't gonna mention one because he just ain't right. Once you go across that line, you start cooperating with the authorities after you did something criminal. You know, it ain't like you a civilian or something like that. Like I don't look at civilians that having to live by these codes that, you know, people
street dudes,
you're a civilian. Come on, man, it's a civilian right there, man. You better expect them to call the police. You understand what I'm saying? So I just know not to do no crime in front of this civilian no more. You feel me? You got certain civilians that don't get involved, and certain civilians that protect their quality of life. Just like a gangster will want to protect his quality of life. If somebody came up on this corner, the code is, you know, you got to bang it. We got to go out. Just the same thing with these civilians. Just as they this is their recourse of action. Like, they got to protect themselves too. So you got to respect that. And you got to keep civilians out of criminal stuff. But anyway, what I was saying, because I started paying attention to them things.
Nah, you start talking about your man. We talk about food and you said your homies.
My man, this is my man. I got my man Bert. He from Whippy Street. And we had another friend of ours. And we had this policy when we was in jail. We used to make our bodies work for whatever we ate.
Okay.
We ain't eat until we worked out.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, everybody go against it different. But the thing is, we started the program eating first, and then the next day before we ate breakfast, we worked.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going. Like, we used to have a radio going. We used to have one treadmill.
Yeah.
And like, for one treadmill, one song, I go full blast on the treadmill.
On the whole, yeah.
And my man Bert, he go full blast on up here on the pull-up bar.
Yeah.
My other man might be on the dipper. You feel me? And then we was always, once the song changed, you had to switch. Boom.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah.
Boom. And we used to do that for an hour straight.
Yeah. Now you say treadmill. That was in the feds?
No, I was upstate.
Upstate? They got treadmills upstate?
Yeah, they
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I know the feds got treadmills and all of that. Yeah.
SCI Greensburg.
Okay.
They got a lot of stuff. I did cycling upstate and all that. I was doing cycling classes, the spin classes.
Okay.
That's how I learned how to do the spin.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Listen, one thing for sure. See, the big Shady. That Shady came about because I had 2 asthma attacks back to back.
Okay.
And then it kind of like took me out of my program of working out because I was weak. Like, at that point, I was weak. Weak. Then I was taking prednisone. It's a steroid. Now, that steroid coupled with the fact that I wasn't working out no more, and I did 2 cycles of it back to back, like 2 7 or 8 day cycles. You got to take 8 pills the first day, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, and so on and so forth. I was cool. We couldn't figure out what made me have the asthma attack. We just thought it was me. I went back to the halfway house that I was in here in the Ave and went back to sleep. And you know, my asthma was worsening. Finally, I had another asthma attack. Boom, this time I couldn't. My man Maurice Parker, he was in the room with me. He from Blumberg. I couldn't even breathe.
Yeah.
I knocked the stuff out. They get me out of there, send me to Roxborough Hospital. They get me together. Come to find out, the filters in the air conditioner was about black as our hair, cuz.
Yo, that's facts. Let me tell you, my son only 2, but he had asthma attack under the same situation you said, like the filters in the John. My son, the central air John, they hadn't changed them, I don't think. He had asthma attack. He had 2 asthma attacks, but he would have them always at like 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
That's how it was.
At like 3 o'clock in the morning, he would sleep. The weather was perfect. There was nothing going on, and I realized it was always when it's hot outside, the air was on.
Yeah,
you
so
dig what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
basically I was breathing all that stuff in. I never sued them or nothing like that because it was a quick fix. I know I wasn't looking for no cash out or nothing like that. But once I had them asthma attacks, bro, it's like on top of being out here with street food and working, I just was way off my program, way off. Whatever program I instituted for myself over the years and doing time, I was way off my program, bro. I had no time for myself, no time to read, no time for introspections, nothing. I had no time to do anything other than produce. And I got into a rut with just producing, like producing. I gotta go to this job, I gotta go to this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, it was always something. And I didn't even take care of myself. It got to the point where I looked up and I didn't even know how to dress no more because I was so big. And I was like, wasn't concerned about if I wasn't in my overgarments, if I didn't have a throw on, or you know what I mean, something like that. It was like pretty much, I was walking around like an athlete. It was a sweatsuit. You know what I mean? I couldn't find them jeans the way I needed to find jeans. And for a person that has always been no more than 205 pounds his whole life, that was scary to be all the way up there at 300 pounds.
You was 300?
Yeah, I was 300.
I never knew you was 300.
You want me to show you?
I never knew you was 300. I ain't gonna hold you. I went up to I'm like 220 now, but I'm like a little bit taller than you. But I went up to 245, 250.
Oh, man, I had to kill you, didn't I?
And bro, like I couldn't even breathe like that. But what's crazy is like I'm already like I'm a kind of a big person already, like in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And when I was that size, like I don't like intimidating people, you know what I mean? That ain't my I don't walk around like that, you know what I'm saying? that ain't my character, that ain't my goal, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to intimidate people, but I noticed like, yo, you like a whole other person. Yo, y'all wait, hold up. Can y'all see that, John? Yo, look at Shady.
You mean to tell me we can't do Reservoir Dogs
Look at it, hold on.
That was my first day smoking weed in like 17 years.
Yo, he like 2 separate people, man. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, I was big, man. I was very big. I was huge, man. And a lot of things, like, bruh, not for nothing. When you that big, and you that big, like, that's not your natural weight.
Yeah.
That's not something you carried your whole life. My stamina was down. My sex drive was down. My confidence was down. Self-esteem was down. A lot of things, and it's not saying I'm being cocky now or nothing like that, but people treat you how you present yourself.
Yeah.
They treat you like that.
Yeah.
The women treat you like a big guy. The men treat you like a big guy. The world treats you like a big guy. It's a difference. It is a difference.
And let me ask you a question. Like, even if, like you said, how you present yourself, and I'm not saying you're a big guy, but saying that, like, people can look at you and know you confident, right? People can walk past you like, damn, like, they can feel the energy, like, you know what I mean, you confident, you comfortable in your own skin, right? So without you even talking, at that point in time, without you even talking, when you walked in the room, or when you approached a female, or when you was talking to a female, or like you said, other dudes, or whatever the situation was, they probably could tell anyway, this based off you wasn't comfortable, so you gave off this energy of not being comfortable.
You know what it is? I've never been a shorty type of dude, right?
Yeah.
I would never do that. A female can never get that from me. Screaming out the window. And I'm not really the type of person that approaches females at all, whether I'm big.
Yeah, you sound like me.
Yeah, I really don't.
Yo,
I'm like,
you sound
really,
like me.
That's somebody, that's like, what would make me think she wants me?
Yeah.
She has to let me know that this is, I'm feeling, like, you have to let me know pretty much.
Yeah, you sound like
really
me on that tip, though.
Yeah, I'm really not. It's not about me I'm not arrogant, I'm not cocky, I just don't want to be confused now. I don't want to, it's not that I don't want to shoot I'm not concerned about nothing that's not concerned about me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I only speak on things that concern me or that concern the people around me. I'm not concerned about anything, any female, any male. If I walk into a room, I'm telling you for sure, man, anybody I interact with in that room, pass, hey, how you doing? What's going on? It's based off how they deal with me next.
Yo, when your birthday?
August 22nd.
What sign is that?
Leo.
A Leo? Yeah, my papa Leo. I don't know, he don't act like you though, but nah, you to me, yo, you act like an Aquarius, bro. You act just like me and my cousin, man. You got that same persona, like this, your thought process, the way you carry yourself, man. You real humble. You seem like a real people's person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I don't know, like
I've been around, like, you gotta understand, like, I've been in jail all my life, bro. If you don't become a people person, you're gonna get hurt.
Do you know who told me that, man?
Hurt,
you know who told me that you gotta become a people person, yo, and it's crazy that he told me this. I just seen him last week, Molly Cobain from the Cobain Report out of West. I was talking to him, we were just talking, he know my other man from 56 and Master, my brother, my man Khalil, he just had my godson, you know what I mean?
I seen that
they grew up together, but yeah, that's my young boy, but he told me, he was like, we was on the topic of jail, and he was like, man, I became a people person in jail. I never heard a person say that before. I never heard nobody. You actually you're the second person I ever heard say, yo, when I went to jail, I had to become a people person. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, not for nothing, I don't even know. My dad never taught me nothing about confrontation. How do you do this? I teach my son about confrontation.
Yeah.
Like, I teach him how to confront life. I teach him how to deal with issues that come up in his everyday life, and I challenge his way of thinking. I make him explain why he's doing what he's doing, why he's not doing what he needs to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, what's your reason and rationale behind this?
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes he might say, mind you, he's 6, going on 7. He'll be 7 June 22nd.
Okay.
So I'm at June 26th. Pardon me, my daughter's birthday is June 22nd. But I challenge him. Sometimes he might say, I don't know, Dad. I just want to do that. And I'm like, oh, wow, I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know. I wanted you to say anything other than nothing.
Right, yeah.
Tell me you just did something for nothing.
For nothing. You got to give me a reason.
Yeah, even if his reason was, I don't know, because what he's expressing is, I had an impulsive moment, Dad.
Yeah.
And I'm too young to tell you that I just did something out of impulse. But I want him to have the habit of questioning himself and his actions.
So let me ask you a question though. Like, I got a son, like I told you a little while, I got a son, he 2, right? My son, you know what I'm saying, he got a little anger issue, but I know where he get that from between me and his mom. It's cool, and his uncles and all of them, you know what I'm saying? It's cool though, because he a good kid, but like you say, you teach your son about confrontation. Now, you probably was raised the same way. When I was growing up, like, you know what I mean, we was in the hood, so it's like the way I was raised, like not that you ever let nobody put their hands on you anyway, because I never let my son, but like I was raised, you don't let nobody put their hands on you, you don't let nobody do nothing to you, you don't let nobody bully you, you don't let nobody bully nobody that you with, you don't let nobody, like, nobody gonna do nothing to you. You know what I mean, period. You know what I'm saying? You just, like, and then growing up a certain way, like I basically had to raise myself, and my friends raised each other basically. So you had to be, like, you know how it is, you, like you said, you from North, so like you gotta be, even if on the days you wake up, man, you feel like you don't even feel like being tough that day, or being like, I don't feel like walking around with a me mug that day. I know I got to because of my environment, right? Now you got a son, obviously your son don't live like how you grew up, you know what I'm saying? What do you teach your son about confrontation and how to approach it? Because like I said, I got a sonny too, I got nephews, I got god kids, you know, I got little cousins and all of that who, they always fighting at school, and I don't be knowing what to tell them. I'm like, yo, like, my nephew.
You answered your question.
What?
Send him down there with your nieces and nephews. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I sent him right back down there with my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
I tell him trash him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna let him do that? And then I make him hug.
Yeah.
They know they got limits now. But he gotta go.
Yeah.
Send him down there with your nieces and nephews that know about that. If you can't get it from yourself, go get it from your roots.
Yeah.
That's his roots. That's his family.
I think people trying to prove a point that ain't even valid,
Yeah,
man.
like, majority of people that have a problem with me living outside of Philadelphia, and majority of the people that have a problem, they can't live how I live and live nowhere where I live at. They can't make it. They can't prosper. You understand?
But why? But who want to live in the hood if they don't have to?
Yeah, no. And you know what's crazy is I lived in the suburbs out here, 2 races.
Yeah.
I moved from one suburb to the next. 2 races. They was discriminating. The ones was just had a problem with my skin.
Yeah.
The other ones, they had a problem with my women in regards to their garbs,
yeah,
and things
yeah.
like that. My daughter had problems at school.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, you know, this ain't the thing for us up here. We gotta live under these type of tensions, and, you know, put a hardship on the Muslim. You know what I mean? It's like it's not for me. You know.
Yeah.
Being here, living in this city, living in York City. Like, I love this joint. Like, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. The people here, the good, the bad of it, I take it. Even though I'm not from here, I take the good and the bad of it all the time. You know, I love this city. You feel what I'm saying?
Is that another city that you will find yourself to settle down in? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you've been here. I don't know how long you've been here, but you know, you deep in, obviously. You know what I mean? You dug in. People know you. Like I said, people probably think I'm just talking, but it's the fact that everybody know you. And like I was saying, is that
everybody know me here for the most part. Everybody that know me that be moving around. You know, I had a clothing store, a men's clothing store. So a lot of times, you know, the things that the people that do know me, it was the demographic that was coming in my clothing store.
Yeah.
Then you have the entertainment fact, the fact that I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got people that walk up to me. That's what blows me away. That, like, when people walk up and they talking to me, and it's like, yo, I heard your music, and we out here, like, mind you, out here, this like my little peace of mind.
Yeah.
So when I got people that bust into my peace of mind, like, yo, man, I heard your music, man, I mess with that joint. I'm like, I had to start. I used to be like a little paranoid because it's like you never know who can sell you out in this world. I mean, no gangster want to die like that. No. Albert Anastasia ain't want to go out in the barber chair.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He got sold out getting comforted.
You
feel what I'm saying? They came in. You know, nobody wants to go out like that. Nobody wants to go out from somebody shaking their hand. Like, if you gonna give it to me straight up. You know what I mean? Come at me straight up. Come on with it. I'm not inviting that, but the trickery that goes on, and I've seen these things. You know, I've seen these things, and it's for me. I just don't want to partake in none of the trickery. I mean, the person that's walking with me, besides you, the person that's walking, this same person that sat down with me and taught me Arabic, the same person that we used to memorize the Latatul Sul together. Like, so for me, he would have to go above and beyond and be treacherous. Like, it's above the treachery. Spin this way, you come back around.
All right.
But he would have to go. Matter of fact, I got some business over here that I would like you to see. Some of the business that I use down here. But he would have to go above and beyond to be treacherous. It's like almost a grand mute.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I seen stranger things occur, but I ain't never see nothing flaw. I ain't never see no flaw like that in this character.
Yeah.
We all got flaws. He'll tell you, I got him. He be having to calm me. Then you had to calm me down this morning, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's I got my flaws. I know my flaws, and I know not for nothing. I don't want to pick up any more, and I don't want to die about them. and I don't want to kill about them either. You know, I just want to stay away, and I want to find a balance, and I have found the balance. You understand what I'm saying? It's taking a long time for me to find a balance, and I'm not letting nobody knock me off my square. You feel what I'm saying? And that's pretty much like, these parts right here, I don't run them, I don't own them, I don't possess them. I'm here, I'm a part of the moral fabric here, I'm a part of the business community, and I try to enrich anybody's life that come in front of me. Anybody. Like, I've had more young boys from out here live with me in my personal space than I ever did in Philly. I'm talking about they live with me in my house. In my house, live with me.
Do you see like you said, you got the businesses, like, and I see them personally. You got the businesses. You know, I see you handling business this morning. So the music, is that like, are you, like, obviously you still got the love for it, but are you gonna push forward in other businesses, or you gonna keep trying to do the entertainment thing?
No, see, the entertainment, no, my other business is going. You understand what I'm saying? You see that. You know, people don't know that. I just let them believe what they want to believe. I bet you if I go in the bank right now, they be like, hi, Andre.
Oh, they like by their first name.
They ain't gonna call me Shady. You know what I mean? Hi, Andre. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna say these things. They're gonna get to the point, it's gonna get to a point where you be like, yo, bro, what's quite going on here? And I'm gonna tell you, like, you cannot survive in this world thinking that street corner is the end result, it's the end all be all. You can't. Just like I don't want to be out there shooting it out. Why would I want to be selling drugs? Why would I want to? I'm not putting nobody down. I'm just saying, why would I want that for myself? So when I had the opportunity to get away from things that may have put me in prison or things like that, that's what I'm doing. If I get the opportunity to get away from something that's gonna hurt me or hurt somebody else, I'm out of there. Cutting hair ain't gonna hurt nobody unless you put barbers in there that don't know what they doing. Doing, you know what I mean? Selling clothes ain't gonna hurt nobody unless you promoting an image or a message that hurts a people or a person. It's not gonna hurt nobody, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, in my humble opinion, we can shoot cross. Oh, come on, you gotta meet these people, Scott. They got some glasses in here, man. But in my humble opinion, the best thing to do is to always contribute. Hey, Ferg, he said that's a go. He said that's a go, big bro. He said cool. Yeah, he said cool. My apologies. He said cool. I was doing something else when I was talking to him, so it distracted me. All right. No, my bad, bro. My bad. That's me. Put that on me. That's me. All right. Yeah, so whenever you enter into a situation, let's say if you move to somebody's house, right? This is somebody else's house. If you move to somebody else and they gave you a room and the room was dirty, what would you do?
Clean it up.
That's how I feel about here. I'm not from here. I moved here. They accepted me here. They allow me to be here. Cause it's not no pussy. This is not no pussy ass town. I tell you that right there. This is not no situation where dudes are scared or anything like no. I don't even walk like that in life. I don't even walk like that to even carry it like that. But there's not no situation where we gonna shoot a card right now. We got it. There's not no situation where I barge my way in. These dudes allowed me here. You know what I mean? So it's like to the point where though I gotta pay high. I don't pay nobody any taxes or nothing like that. And that ain't going on. But the homage that I pay is to always try to share my platform with somebody that's doing something that's consistent with it and that's good with it and that's talented. Or even if I like it and they not consistent with it, I'm gonna share it. When I see hard workers, a hard worker gonna be talented every day.
You know what's crazy is exactly what you just said is exactly what Black Poppy said last night when I interviewed him.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yo, he literally said that. He was like, yo.
Me and Poppy was in jail together.
Oh, word?
We was up the fort.
You was locked up with Wallow too?
Yeah, Wallow was there. But we occupied the same space, but we ain't occupied the same circles. Definitely Wallow was there. And just how he is out here, well, he wasn't loud.
Yeah.
But he getting his message.
He was motivational.
He was always motivational.
Yeah.
When I seen, we just interact with each other.
Yeah.
He was always motivational when I seen him. He always had that step, that spark, that X, Y, and Z with him. What he's doing now is what he was doing in the prisons. He was getting called the nut ass old head fool.
Because he was doing that.
Because I ain't never called him that.
No, I don't even see. I don't see that. That ain't the way you think.
No, definitely. It's definitely not the way I think. But he was always doing that. And the same people that called him another ass old head is the same people that gotta listen to him now.
Yeah.
Because men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't.
Exactly.
His numbers dictate and then necessitate that you listen to him.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. You know what I mean? Especially outside of a couple rappers in the city, he got more following fan base than every last dude that been yapping for 10 years.
Facts.
For 10 years.
Facts.
I mean, that's the snap of the fact right there. So, it's just more so of a situation where as though me and Black Poppy was there, bruh. Black Poppy at Rumble and everything. Yeah, he don't get in. He ain't looking for that. Bro, that nigga gotta take a loss before he loses his honor.
Yeah.
Real rap.
But most men walk around like that. Most men. I don't say males. I say most men.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm not males,
like
men. Most men.
I wanna let you know I'm not no Sugar Shane. I'm not no Floyd Mayweather or nothing like that. But like, one thing people know about me, my friends, and you know, people that encounter me alike, man, I don't got them eyes that's gonna tell you like. You could just do. I'm gonna just look at what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What'd you say on the joint? You said, watch how you talking. I ain't just anybody.
You ain't just talking to me like that. You know what I mean? So everybody that talk to me from a distance.
Yeah.
When they talk crazy, bro, I've never been talk crazy to them
in person. Yeah.
Never, bro.
Yeah.
Not even to have to respond to it. Nobody has never talked filthy to me in person.
Yeah.
Never. And I stand on that, bro. And I never been beat up. In a lot of fights, bro.
Yeah.
Never been beat up.
Yeah.
You see, nobody never came forward and said nothing humiliating about me yet. You know, I knocked him out. I did this to him. I never been shot. I never even really pulled a gun out of him before. Like, that don't happen.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that the law has protected me and placed me in situations where as though I never really got an answer to nothing like that at this particular point. Thus far. You know what I mean? Because we talking about, like, I read and it was all books and all religious books and all of that while I'm abroad. And that's an Imam Bukhari, rahimahullah. That's in his book where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was saying what? He was speaking about what? Suhaib, he was speaking about when the law wants for you to die.
Now, why it seems like it's came back around again?
Let me tell you this. It came back around because he continued to reach out to me. And like, I couldn't understand why you reaching out to me after you did what you did. And his thing was like, bro, I apologize. Apologize for what? What did you even attack me for? Like, give me a real reason as to why you had a problem with me. And he can't tell you. He'll say, you ain't pick up the phone for 2 days. Then he's trying to make it seem like I wrote this rap about it. When I didn't, I never ever wrote a rap about Dub. Even now, I don't write raps about my little bros. Any of my little bros don't get no raps written about them. I just a step off, bro. Like, real rap. I just a step off. I wrote one rap, matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it in hindsight. But I wrote that rap just to see if he was gonna take the bait. And he wasn't a rapper. I ain't say his name. Somebody said he said something about me. A couple people said that. And I said, you know what? Let me throw this out there. I ain't gonna put no names in this rap. And if he really guilty of talking about me, he gonna call me and say, damn, dog, why you? And he did it. He called me. And I said, listen, can I say something to you, bro? He said, yeah, I'm listening. I said, I never said your name in that rap. After not talking to me for all these months, what will make you think I'm even talking about you? No, what would make you think I'm even talking about you? You understand what I'm saying? What will make you? I am. I'm getting to that, but what will make you think that?
Right.
And he was stuck. And then from there, he had to tell me what was said. But I put that out there like that for the purpose of not trying to diss him, but for the purpose of trying to fish. I'm fishing.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if what everybody's saying is true. Because I know if I ask you straight up, he's not going to tell me that's what was said or that's what was said at all. So I put it out there and I got clarification in the situation and I got over it.
Yeah.
I just seen him yesterday, hugged him, and I really do love him. And I really have him around me. He a grown man. Like, he doing his own thing. You feel what I'm saying? But the whole I made a rap about Dub thing was irrelevant. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Why would I diss you once you leave, but I let you leave with rent money, with money for the Shady show, to get the, you know, the necessary tools that you need to get so we can get this shit going. I let you leave with all these things, and on top of that, you left with clothes, you left with food, you left with a variety of things that would say like, yo, this dude don't got no bad energy with me. So as soon as he left, well, actually, if he truthful and he's remembering now, when he was leaving, I was dealing with a bunch of shit. While he was here, I was dealing with a bunch of shit. I thought I set him straight so he could go ahead and deal with what he need to deal with and put everything together. Because I looked at him as a great organizer. Like, damn, he got his shit in order. He got everything going on. But so I thought I could leave him to his own devices. 48 hours went past, man. I had the dude around me for 2 weeks. Damn near on one clay. I had him around me for a minute, bro. For a little second. It wasn't a year long or nothing. There was no months and nothing like that. But I had him around me for enough for him to see me for who I am. Because what you get is what you see is what you get with me. 48 hours, I ain't talked to this dude, you know what I mean? I was texting him, for them times, man, he was getting like, bro, big bro, what's up? And I'm like, damn, I ain't get to this nigga Dub. Damn, I gotta get to Dub. He was calling. I was getting to it because every time he called, man, I was dealing with something. And then by the time I got finished dealing with everything I was dealing with, bro, I partied. I mean, I pooped for the night, like I was partying all day. I'm going right out. So the moment I did get some clarity to calling, I called him. And it was happening simultaneously. I'm calling him and I'm checking his Instagram to see what he got going on new. As I'm checking his Instagram and I'm calling him, I'm starting to see that this dude dissing me. So I sent him a text. I said, yo, bro, I'm seeing some stuff on this Instagram and stuff that correlates with me and you, like me and your situation. And I hope that these things that you're saying doesn't apply to me. He wouldn't text back. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, hit me up. Let me know what's going on, man. I don't know if somebody misled you or like, what's up, man? You breaking my heart, man. What's up? And yo, come on. I'm like, what's up? Breaking my heart. When I did get on the phone with him, he like, no, man, I just thought this, that, and the third. I'm like, but at this time, I never heard the rap. I'm just seeing the sneak diss, the dissing, and I'm like, bro, why? If that, he like, yeah, they about you. I'm like, why? I still wasn't taking no crazy stance with him. I'm like, why? I was confused. Like, what the fuck? And once he proved that he was wrong, once it was clear that he was wrong, I thought the stance he would have took would have been a more apologetic one, or apologetic one at best. Nah, that's not what he did. What he did was he got cocky, hung up the phone on me. Went back and I'm like, damn, I had tears in my eyes. I'm like, damn, little bro, why you talking to me directly but not adding me directly in it? I would have got the message a lot sooner. Bro, he hung up, he said, say no more rap. Hung up after he admitted that he was wrong, hung up, went to the posters, edited the posters, and put my name in them. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? I still wanted to know what, because that shit bothered me, like what? Like what the fuck happened? He eventually, and then I seen the rap. My man was coming in the door at the same time. All this shit happening right there. I'm like, my man drove from Philly, comes to me. I was like, yo, you seen this nigga Dub dissing me, bro? He was like, you ain't know. I was like, fuck no, you seen what I've been dealing with, bro. He said, man, that nigga been dissing you for 2 days, bro. I know you don't be caring about that shit, so I ain't say nothing to you, but he been dissing you for like 2 days. Crazy, bro. He said, you ain't see the rap he did? I said, rap? Bro, I looked on there, this nigga got a rap with a gun to his head, like banging back and forth, like he ready to do this, and he started talking about my brother. Then he started talking about sending Mexicans where I live. Then he saying, I should let Abedom know where you stay. Like, those some powerful words. I don't give a fuck. Like, me personally, he know. You can send whoever you gonna send. My mom always taught me, you go to somebody's door, you gonna get what you asking for. I'm not one of them dudes. I'm really not one of them dudes that's bitching. I'm not one of them dudes that's scared. I'm not one of them dudes that's none of that. I'm really not none of them dudes, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm not asking for it, I'm not inviting it, but he's inviting people to, you know what I mean, where I stay at and things like that. Like, damn, after he found safety and refuge there. On top of that, it alarmed me because my son was there for the weekend. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like definitely it alarmed the fuck out of me. It was like, oh shit, this nigga tripping. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's super tripping. So it alarmed me. It drove me up a wall a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? And it just made me feel like, you know, man, I ain't even fucking with nobody else no more. Like, not even fucking with nobody else. I ain't even putting myself in a position where as though nobody can even hurt me like that again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not gonna do that personally, me personally. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that me personally. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
Me personally, I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm doing the X, Y, Z. And then it just took me too far away from who I wanted to be as a man. You feel what I'm saying? So it's taking me that far. It's taking me that far away from, you know, who I want to be as a man, and I can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Get out, walk. The thing with Dub was that, and then, you know, I had to really look at what was being said, and I was like, you know what, man, I'ma just cut him off. Like, I'ma just cut him off. Like, I ain't gonna do nothing to him. I ain't gonna try to get nothing done to him. I'm not even gonna make no advancements in that way. Then he started doing things like, there was a girl over in California I used to deal with, not for nothing. I ain't care about nothing she ever got into before me. I ain't care about nothing she ever got into after me. But while she was fucking with me, we was thorough. You feel what I'm saying? I introduced Dub to her so he could do her video. Well, I introduced Dub to her because I was doing my videos. But she wanted to do a video that day. And she shot a video that day. It's called Sit On Your Face. I give her all the free promo she want. Sit on your face. And she wanted me to get in the video and so she could sit on my face. I'm like, Nizzo. I went to Dub. I'm like, Dub, go ahead. Dub like that. I don't want to get in between. I said, come on, bro. We ain't on that type of time. She fucking niggas when I ain't here. That's exactly what I told him. I said, bro, she fucking other niggas. I'm doing my thing too. That's just when I'm here, I told him. When I'm here in this town, I respect her. I don't be fucking nobody else. I come out deal with her. Right? So he was like, all right, bro. I had shot Mud Brothers and Blood Brothers that day.
Okay.
Mud Brothers shot. I shot that video in California. The same, but Mud Brothers shot, bro. Right? I shot that video in California.
You didn't release it?
Shorty did some backdoor shit because she was in the video. She did some backdoor shit and she got off the video and like she was damn near in the whole video. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was damn near in the whole video. So she did some shit with the cameraman because it was her cameraman. This is how it went down. I get there, I fly over there, I booked the dude for 2 videos. He'll tell you voice too hard. I booked him for 2 videos. I cash him out for 2 videos. I'm working, done my videos. Bruh, she came, wanted to shoot her video, she wanted me to pay for her video. I'm looking at her like she crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you not ready to sit here and just pop out the clear blue and tell me to pay for your video. She got a bag full of money.
Yeah.
Literally a bag full of money she had on her. You know what I mean? So, I'm like, you pay for your own video. I ain't paying for your video. Shady, you really not gonna pay for my video? No, because of how you doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Had me and you had that type of agreement, I'd have paid for that shit. That shit ain't about nothing, but the way you doing it, I knew she had ulterior motives, so I resisted that shit. I ain't like how she was coming at that point. You feel what I'm saying? So, once we got to that point, I wasn't feeling her energy. And she was like, well, is you gonna be in my video? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nah, I don't really like this look. You feel what I'm saying? It's not for me. The same way, you know what I mean? It's not for me. But me and her already shot 2 videos. I'm like, you're not sitting on my face in the video.
Yeah.
My young boo gonna do it.
Yeah.
So he like, no, I don't want. I'm like, bro, it ain't that type of party where it's going to feel some type of way about her sitting on your face. This me and that's. I told him. I did my exact words. Said, bro, she like a nigga when it comes to certain shit. I ain't worrying about that. She hard on these niggas like we hard on these chicks. He get in the video. He do the whole video. This, that, and the third. I went in the room and went to sleep. I was exhausted, bro. I was exhausted. I was exhausted from traveling, from performing, changing clothes, jumping up and down, like I was exhausted. I went in the room, joined the room. She shot the video at my Airbnb. Okay. So we was at an Airbnb. She went in the other room with Dub, the room, that, you know, that room, and I came in here and went to sleep in my room. You feel me? You go on her page, I can show you where she in the mirror, dancing in the mirror, and I'm on the bed, sleep.
Okay.
People think it's a pile of clothes. It's not a pile of clothes. I was tired as shit. I fell out asleep. The same video of Marlo.
Okay.
Marlo. I had the outfit on for Marlo because we shot Marlo and Mud Brothers that day, not Blood Brothers. We shot Marlo and Mud Brothers.
The same day. Mm-hmm.
The same day. So, all of a sudden, I see Dub and her clicking up, conspiring with each other to bring about some type of shade to my character. Right? She did an interview over there saying, you know, the dude she used to deal with. Listen, nonetheless, I didn't respect him allowing a chick to tear my name down when he know I ain't deserve that. So I'm like, what's up with you and this broad, man? You feel what I'm saying? What's up with you and this broad? You on some fuckboy shit. He quick to put something up and take it down. He had attention-seeking whore. So then he had hit my phone asking me about a Muslim, to marry a Muslim, and I told him, man, bro, you sick. Is you crazy? Like, how the fuck can you say all this shit about me and then tell me you want me to be a part of your marriage? Man, get the fuck. Like, I tripped out on him. Like, just leave me alone. And from there, he get mad when people ask me about it, and I tell him I don't care if he apologizes, I don't fuck with it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You get mad about that type of shit. You can't get mad at me about what I'm saying. I don't fuck with you anymore. Because when I did fuck with you, you didn't know how to fuck with me. And you try to do shit that's fuck with me. Now it's fuck you and whoever you come with. I don't fuck with you. There's nobody that can stamp him in my eyes. You wanna know why? Because I gave this guy a shot without no reference to his street character, because I didn't care. I gave him a shot without never ever listening to none of his raps, because I didn't care. He told me he wanted to do the podcast situation. He told me he respected what I did on the Shady show on YouTube, and he told me he admired that, and he admired what I stood for, and that X, Y, and Z. And I said, you know what, young man? I'll give you a shot. Come on, and I'll take you to Cali too. But I do stuff like that to take people on a long journey. So I test them out. I see what their character is. I see how big their eyes is. When we got back in college, I knew there was something going on with him that I couldn't even deal with. But I still try to think the best of him. And when I sent him off, the moment I turned my back, he tried to stab me all out. So for that point alone, for me, he treacherous, he shysty, he shady, he a coward, and all that, because he wouldn't do that to me. When he talked crazy, we had a physical altercation in college. First time I ever had a physical altercation, last time I ever had a physical altercation with me and my homie. He was talking crazy to me because he had reservations for me then. I choked his ass. You feel what I'm saying? Because it caught me. I ain't used to know he was the one that talked. He's the only one that talked crazy to me to my face. Duh. He's the only one. Bro, is this as small as this fucking bottle is? Is this as small as his neck became? You feel what I'm saying? And I realized, like, damn, this a kid, dog. I'm 32 years old. I've been locked up in the penitentiary, bro. You know what I mean? He couldn't even fathom what I got on. What I got going on in my head. He wouldn't even been able to fathom that. So I let him go. It's my little Muslim brother, my young boy. I'm wilding out right now. Got myself together. Once I got myself together, bro, no lie. Everybody tell you. We 5'5" was there. We signed the Def Jam at one time. We from Pasadena. We 5'5" was there. Different lanes, we 5'5", right? Pasadena lanes to lanes. But we was there. You feel me? And we'll tell you, if he truthful, and I hold we to being truthful, but we'll tell you, I grabbed him, there's nothing he could do. He walked away. Tall as shit, looked like a nut with a suitcase like this. I'm like, no, bro, come back. He like this. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? And I'm like, at that point, I really seen that he was a kid. You feel me? So I said, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. But if I knew he was gonna do all this, I would have picked him up off his fucking feet and dumped him on his head. I would have and left him there. I don't give a fuck how you get back to Philly. I don't give a fuck about you. But if I knew he was gonna leave and disrespect my dead brother, if I knew he was gonna leave and disrespect me, my family, threaten my life, safety, and security, I'd have dumped him on his fucking head. I wouldn't have killed him. I'd have fucked him up, though, and waited for him to come with his back up. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I get down. You know what I mean? And people can't understand me because they don't live the life I live. This is a kid that probably never had 30,000 in his life. Never had 30,000, man. He can't ever lie to me or lie to the world and say, I had 30,000. He's dealing with a person that got millionaire problems. You feel me? Even if I never have $1 million again, I still got millionaire problems. You feel what I'm saying? I got millionaire problems. I got 100,000-air problems. I don't got double-digit thousand-air problems. I got triple-digit thousand-air problems. 100,000, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, $900,000 problems. I don't got no $10,000 problems. I don't got no $20,000 problems because I'm already that type of nigga. You feel me? I already had that. Everything I just said I already had. I don't got those type of problems that I can never be a $1 nigga again. Even if I go flat broke and I be in the streets, they gonna say he was the man. But I don't know what happened to him. Can you take a ring away from a champion?
No.
All right then.
It's like taking a degree from somebody who went to school.
You gotta know when it's you gotta know when you're an active champion and when you're a legend.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm somewhere in my D-Wade years right now.
Is that why you call yourself, what's the name of your mixtape, Soul of the Streets?
No, Soul of a Legend.
Soul of a Legend?
Yeah.
That's part 2 coming out, right?
Yeah, The Breakthrough.
The Breakthrough?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that because, like, hopefully with this, look at they doing bird watching and whatnot.
Yeah, I seen him when we was walking across over there.
Yeah, like some delicate swans. See, this is the type of stuff that I'm into, man. Like, you see this show people, man.
I see him.
Doing some bird watching, man.
I'm gonna zoom in. See, they got them big boy cameras over there. You see them over there? They got them big boy cameras down there. Hold on, let me zoom in on y'all. We getting a little closer. I ain't got the big lens on here because we kind of close. I mean, I'm trying to hit them, but y'all see what they doing. Shady out here. Shady out here. He gonna be out here bird watching next week. Shady gonna get him a camera, be bird watching.
I'll be down here. I'll be chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Sipping green tea.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, what he got?
Mango ginger.
You know what I'm saying?
Mango ginger. But you know, mango with pineapple ginger.
Yeah.
I taste the afternoon just now when I close my mouth, pause. But not for nothing, bro. The Soul of a Legend project is named after my brother.
Okay.
He is, you know, a legend. A legend as someone that passed.
Yeah.
To me. Because as long as you're alive, you still able to fuck your legacy up. Like Bill Cosby. Did he mess his legacy up? I'm not saying he did that. I won't disrespect our elders like that. But you see how they just took his legendary status away?
Yeah.
His legacy? So my thing is, those who passed cannot be recorrected. If they died upon what they died upon, they already left. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, look at that bird up there.
Oh man, look.
Hold on. We got to pause the interview real quick.
It's right there.
I don't know. I'm about to ask the people though. Egrets? What's an egret? Obviously it's a bird, right?
Oh man, this a real thing?
Yeah, there's six nests right. It's just right there.
Shady got me out here watching birds.
They're all in these trees here. They're more tropical birds.
The Soul of a Legend is based off. That's white?
No.
Okay, so this white. Go and take that. I don't want to cause no trouble.
No. So we done this. I'm gonna slide down there.
The Soul of a Legend is based off my brother's story. Like, I'm a real big fan of putting my brother first. And, you know, I don't ride his wave, ride his name. I'm not in competition with my brother, but when I say my name was solidified and it was just as strong and big as my brother at the time of his death, afterwards, my brother's name became more popular and bigger than mine because of the fact of who carried it. Chris, Neef, Jay-Z mentioned him, you know, things like that. But in all honesty, everybody will tell you, me and my brother's name was synonymous with each other since we were children. They were synonymous. You couldn't really separate it. Maybe Dub couldn't understand that, but I wasn't a distant brother. My brother was lock and step. We the only children that got the same mother, same father. So I heard when he said I ride my brother coattail and all these dudes wouldn't be around me if it wasn't for my brother. But let me tell you this, all them dudes wouldn't have been around me if it wasn't for my brother. I wouldn't have never let most of the people I ever let in my life and honor them if I didn't honor my brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
And this is why it's taking so long to cut these dudes off, because I've come to the realization that I ain't cutting my brother off if I let them go. If I let Chris go and never speak to him again, I ain't cutting Larry off. If I don't fuck with Neef no more, I ain't cutting my brother off. If I don't fuck with his childhood friends, I'm not cutting my brother off. I cut them niggas off because they not an adequate representation of my brother. I am. So they should feel some type of way about me cutting them off because it's cutting my brother off. I'm an extension of my brother, not them. But I was yielded to him because I was young. I'm older now. I'm not gonna keep thinking like a young boy and they not gonna keep treating me like a young boy. But Soul of a Legend, the breakthrough is more so this is where I show y'all consistency. I gave him Heart of a Lion, I gave him Soul of a Legend. The breakthrough is the maturity. Like, this is when I'm gonna break through to people and make them understand. Like, damn, that nigga raised a solid little nigga.
So after Soul of a Legend, what's the next move out of that? Like, you gonna stay more consistent with music, or you gonna, like, how many projects you trying to drop a year?
Bro, after Soul of a Legend, I don't even know if I'm gonna do music no more.
Oh.
Like, I don't like, I can't really see myself going, like, I don't know, man, dog. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm blacklisted. I'm blackballed. It feel like to me, nobody don't give a fuck about my politics or my business. But to me, I feel like I'm blackballed. Anytime I could be like one of the top lyricists in the city, and I could garner so much attention, and I have so much peace, so many different people want to be a part of what I have going on. I just think that at this point, like, it's other things that's going on that won't allow me to get past a certain phase in my life. And I have too much other stuff going on to really concentrate and focus on rap. Like, I have a child that need me.
Yeah.
Like, my son need me. He need me to fight in court for him, for his mom. He need me to fight. I gotta do that. I can't just walk away and be like, my son gonna be all right. When I get on, I'm gonna go back and get him. No, I really have to stop my life, bro. It's my son. There's a lot of stuff going on. My here and now and my hereafter is more concerning to me than whether or not somebody that might not like me because of a song I put out is pleased with me. And it's really like, this shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The beef and shit, it took the fun out of this shit for me, bro. The beef and shit took the fun out of it. Actually seeing people want to see people.
Yo. Counting a million, money jamming up the counter. Less friends lately, I've been running with my family. Couple cousins, more time with my mother. My father see me shining and he love it. And my grandmother still thinking good about me. But I'm a monster and I ain't feeling good about it. They play with me, grandma, they gon' get killed about it. You wanna know the real, what that's the deal about it. I'm just too deep in these streets for me to